Hey guys, it's Keisha, and today I am here with the Soundtrack of My Life book tag. And this tag was originally created by Mandy from Oh It's Mandy. I will leave that video down below. I don't think I was tagged by anyone, but I did see this on Sam's channel from Thoughts of Tomes, so I will go ahead and leave her video down below. So yeah, let's get started. Opening credits, your favorite childhood book. And for this I picked two different ones that really I feel like influenced my childhood. Obviously, I could have picked Harry Potter, but I'm not going to go with that answer. And I have Esperanza Rising by Pam Munoz Ryan and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. I read both these. I read this one in school, and then I read this one on my own when I was little, and I just absolutely adored both of them. Waking Up, a book that got you out of a reading slump. And this one's kind of funny because it's a huge book, and I don't know why I read this in a reading slump, and that is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. All through March, I was in the worst reading slump ever. I couldn't read anything. I was just stressed. I had so much going on. I ended up reading this when I went to Vegas and loved it so much that when I got home from Vegas, I just couldn't wait to start reading again. School, a book you read for school but ended up loving. For this, I'm going to go ahead and go with Fahrenheit 451. I did not actually read this in school. I was supposed to, but didn't. But I actually read it once I got out of school and absolutely adored it. I do have a copy around here somewhere of it, but I couldn't find it. So here's a pretty picture. Falling in Love, an author that you love so much you will read anything they write. For this, I went ahead and go with Sarah J. Maas. I love the Throne of Glass series. I loved A Court of Thorns and Roses. I think that everything she writes turns to gold, and I will always read all of her fantasy books. Fight, a book with the best action sequences. And this is a little tough for me because I don't really enjoy action sequences, but I went ahead and went with Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. This has a lot of action as far as being chased by dinosaurs, and I really enjoyed this book. Hanging Out with Friends, a book you think everyone should read. And for this, I went with Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I feel like this book has a little bit of something for everyone. I think male, female, young, old will all enjoy this book. It is perfection. It affected you and had you bawling your eyes out. Road Trip, your favorite long series, so more than 3 books long. I would have went with the Infernal Devices series, however that is only 3 books, so instead I went with The Mortal Instruments because this is 6 books long and I absolutely enjoy every single second of these books. Flashback, your favorite book from 5 years ago. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Sookie Stackhouse books. I believe I was reading these about 5 years ago and I really enjoy them. I still really enjoy them. I've yet to finish the series yet. Getting It Back Together. Which book can you not stop reading? A book that is really special to you. This I had a really hard time picking out because I don't really have any books that were really given to me as gifts that were special. I don't really have any signed ones. I don't really have anything that would make any of my books on my bookshelf any more special than anyone else. The only thing that I could think of is I got this book while I was in Seattle, and it's written by, I believe, like a Seattle publisher or a Seattle author. I'm not sure, but I got this in a little bitty bookshop in Seattle, so I even though I hated the book, I guess this one. Moment of Triumph, longest book you've ever read. I'm not really sure exactly on the page counts. I did read The Bronze Horseman, which is a huge book. Also, A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. I'm currently reading Dance of Dragons, which I'm not sure which one's bigger. But yeah, those are some pretty big books that I've read. Death Scene, a book or series you wish would have ended differently. The Delirium series. If you've read this series, yeah. A book with the worst or best epilogue. And as many of you have all know, Cassandra Clare knows how to end a series, and the epilogue in this book, I still cry just thinking about it because it was the most beautiful, amazing, yeah. Alright guys, that is it for the Soundtrack of My Life book tag. I tag anyone who has not done this tag yet. So that's all I got for you guys, and I will see you on Monday with a review. Bye!